Welcome back to the channel. My name is David Osuji, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner in the Dallas area. Today, we are talking about how to win arguments without actually arguing. And this is presuming that you are on the same side. You and the person want the same outcome. And most times we do. So the way to win is not to talk more. It's not to talk louder. It is to listen. And I'm not talking about that fake listening where you're just waiting for your turn to respond. Let's use an example. Say a colleague says, the new project timeline is impossible. We cannot meet that deadline. Instead of listing all the ways the project timeline could work, you could just say something like, tell me more why the project timeline is impossible. They're going to start talking and explaining and talking, and eventually they're going to flip to arguing against themselves. Here's why this works. When you let the other person fully talk without interrupting, without correcting, they run out of steam. Most people don't get a chance to just talk. They're used to going back and forth. So when they finally do, two things happen. First, they feel heard, which lowers their defenses. Second, they often start realizing their own contradictions and loopholes in their argument, and then they want to plug it up themselves. Now, your brain might scream, but they're missing the point. Ignore that voice. Wrong facts can always be corrected later, but being defensive and emotional, that sticks around for years. Your silence becomes a mirror for them, and suddenly they're not battling against you, but with you. Because here's what happens. When we interrupt and correct, we're not changing minds. We're just giving people more reason to dig in deeper and make their arguments. It's not about letting them win. It's about stepping out of the tug of war. The moment you stop pulling, the tension drops and you're no longer fighting against them, but you're fighting with them and guiding the conversation. Next time someone's fired up, try this. Close your mouth, open your ears, and watch them argue themselves out of their own position. Sometimes the best way to win is to stop playing altogether. And you will find that you might just win without having to win at all. That's all I got for you today, folks. Catch you in the next video.